is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Hi, everybody. Oh, there we go. Welcome to Toy Anxiety. I like when it gets fast for some reason.
I know.
Does it bother you? Wait, do you think like you're fast forward?
I always think something's wrong when it does that.
Yeah, I think something's wrong with my internet that's trying to catch up.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, everybody. This is where the fun begins, according to the song. The song wouldn't lie. Tuesday night, it's 9:30. It's Toy Anxiety time. Welcome to the show. We're scrambling tonight. Had to make a few last-minute changes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where Abby is.
Yeah, do you notice without Abby, we kind of look like Huey, Dewey, and Louie? Like, you can't really tell the difference, and we all
Yeah.
kind of look the same.
Yep.
Oh, dude. Oh, is there a fourth one? Daisy?
No, that's
No.
Donald Duck's, like,
That's Donald. Yeah.
that's his booty
Daisy
call.
Duck is yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Hey, did you guys know that
Donald's
there's a? Did you guys know there's a Smurfs movie coming out?
Another one?
Really?
Yeah.
Who's
Isn't
doing
that
it?
weird? I don't know. I was at Burger King and they had crowns and they had Smurfs all over them, and I was
That
like,
sounds
"What?"
awesome.
And I looked at it and it was like Smurfs movie theater soon.
Though, granted,
And I'm like,
having
either
a kid
they
Smurf is-
found an old either they found an old box of Smurf
Of Smurf.
Smurf crowns, or there's a new Smurfs movie coming out.
It's weird that they would do a Smurf crown, seeing that goes against everything the Smurfs are kind of like about.
Well, dude, on the crown, it had a picture of like classic looking Smurfs. Looked, I was like, oh, are they making a Smurfs movie and they're going back to? But then if you turn the crown around, there were two more Smurfs that were like, they looked like Gen Z Smurfs. One had a tattoo on its neck,
What?
and one was a girl with purple hair. I was like, another girl? They're gonna have two girls in a Smurfs?
Dude,
Oh
they're
my
like
God.
really entitled Smurfs.
Yeah.
Great.
They want
Now it's gonna
unlimited
be called-
vacation time.
Now this movie's going to be called The Wokes. I guarantee it.
Dude. Oh, they better not wokeify Smurfs.
Dude, okay, even though that's like one of the most woke things. But
Of
hey,
course.
wouldn't that be awesome if the one with the neck tattoo was like voiced by Cody Rhodes?
Yeah. I'm
Is
trying
this
to
the
get
same
down to the
tattoo?
bottom. I'm trying to get down to the bottom is what is more likely that there's another Smurfs movie, or Jacob, your local Burger King, is just finding old merch and old crowns and
I'm
putting
gonna
them out.
Google it.
Jacob's
Let's
gonna walk
Google it.
in. Hey, he's like, "Did you guys hear they're putting out a Shrek 2? I saw the crowns at the Burger King today. They're doing Shrek 2.
Smurfs, July 18th, 2025.
So they're early on the promotion.
Directors Matt Landon and Chris Miller. The Smurfs.
Oh,
There you go.
It's a movie. It's
There you
coming.
go.
why am I not working on that right now?
Nick
Why am I-
Offerman is in it.
Oh, Is
Amy
he playing-
Sedaris, Nick Kroll. I'm
good
gonna
cast.
just assume that Nick Offerman is Papa Smurf, right?
I hope
Yeah,
he just
and
uses his.
I
Ron
also
Swanson
assume
voice.
Nick Kroll is just going to do the same
Kurt
voice.
Russell, John Goodman. Hey,
I like this from Dan Larson.
I saw that
Smurfs
too.
are communists. They are. It's literally a
It's true.
commune.
It's yeah, I guess you're right.
Hi everybody, welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. A lot of fun already. We've got some stuff to get to tonight. We're going to talk about the Geoffreys. We're going to go over the nominees. We're going to talk a little Mondo. We're going to have a giveaway.
Are we? We got a giveaway?
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah.
What are you giving
We do.
away? What did you find in your closet, Craig?
Hey,
oh,
a
Smurfs
blue
crowns.
and gray Batman hot toy.
Fuck
Yeah.
no, dude. He's looking at me right over there. Hey, you know what I realized about that hot toy, the Dark Knight gold, blue and gray one? every person I show goes, like I showed it to Trevor from NECA and he goes, LOL, why? I guess I think it's a lot cooler than basically all other human beings, but
Dude, but that's okay.
That's
Hey,
okay. You get to
that's-
enjoy it.
You could, I mean, that's your whole relationship with the Dark Knight Rises. You think it's cooler than most human beings.
I think it's really cool. I talk about it all the time. So anyways, well, let's go ahead and say hi to the chat. But let's go ahead and get a like goal going for the giveaway because it's a good one tonight.
Okay.
Sponsored by our friends at gbfans.com. I'm going to talk about it in a second.
Oh, so it's Ghostbusters Answer the Call figures. It is. There's 138 people watching. I don't know. Let's say I don't know, dude. 139. Let's
David
do...
Cabal has blessed us with 200 likes.
I don't care. I'm gonna say 150.
There you go. 150 likes opens up the giveaway
with all
tonight.
faults goes before the
You got
man who led us into heaven.
Sorry, David. Or David.
No, it's great. I mean, that's big. That's a big role to be the gatekeeper.
Davey, it is more people than we have, but they'll funnel in. Look, we got
They're gonna funnel
146
in
already.
Get the show
look at this.
going. You guys start
Right.
spreading the word. Maybe you
Yeah.
guys do a little retweet, tag us. I don't know. It's up to you guys to get the show going. You know, we're
it's up to
doing
you.
the show.
Actually, we're gonna sit here and be quiet until we see the likes go up. We need at least 100 likes before we start talking again.
All right, let's go ahead and say hi to the chat. There's a bunch of people here. All right. Soulcraft. All right, there we go. Davey Sockrocker. McFly Toys, Chad Stewart, Rabbit, McGavin. There's Soulcraft, Dora Lax, and Stephen Lawrence. Stanley's Toy Channel, The Ginger Jedi. That's a good name. I like that. Could be Cal Kestis. With All Faults, Thomas Crosby, Matt Curley, Topher Khan Young, Hummus. Johnny Cock is here. Toy Collector Magazine. Hi, Blake.
Craig's falling asleep.
Happy
Craig
birthday to Blake.
I had a nap.
No,
Is it
I
Blake's
feel-
birthday?
It was the other day. Yeah. Happy birthday, Blake.
Blake.
Love that guy.
Also, great cover. And there's going to be some superpower stuff in there too. Everyone, subscribe to Toy
There you
Collector
go.
Magazine today.
Toying around, Jessica Parker, Mr. Michael T, Leo Denver Rex. He's a Toys R Us kid. I get it. Me too. Jason Smith, Michael Miller, Stanley's Toy Channel, Chris B, Justin Mohan, Tony Taylor, Secret Galaxy, Frankie Rivera, Matt Bush, Brian Brink. Lots of classic names in the house tonight. I like it.
Hey,
Peak
we got-
Obi-Wan, Flash. What?
I know you gave him the shout out, but let's acknowledge Chad Stewart
Yes.
for the gifting of 5 Toy Anxiety
5. That's
YHS
awesome.
memberships. Thank you,
That's
thank
awesome.
you,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
That's great. Now you guys are members. Let's
Mhm.
do a members only stream soon. That'd be fun.
Sure.
Let's
Yeah,
let's do it right now. Just press the button and kick everybody out.
That would be awesome if you could do that and it's only members. That's cool.
157 watching. Let's get those
Yeah.
lights
Is
up.
that what we're gonna do? It's called Toy Anxiety only members.
Only members. So thank you. Jessica Parker says Brock says hi. He's multitasking, but he's not. Because I read this
So
article recently.
So you're telling me that Brock's not liked the video?
Multitasking's not a thing. You can't actually do 2 things at once, no matter how much you think you can.
Yeah.
You're only doing one thing at a time.
Right. So he's prioritizing one or
Well,
the
his-
other at any given
his
moment.
Megan figure, his NECA Megan figure showed up. So
Did it?
Oh,
I don't.
So that's
no, I
the
don't know.
worst.
There. I think they've arrived at the warehouse or something. They NECA made a post about it.
I didn't know that Brock ordered the 1-to-1 scale.
I don't know either. I'm just.
Yeah.
I assume he ordered the 1-to-1 scale.
I just assume.
Dude, that Megan 2 trailer is great. The bitch is back.
There's a
me-
Megan 2 trailer?
Yeah, it came out the other day. It's a little
It's
teaser.
not a. It's like a. It's like a
teaser.
20-second teaser. Yeah.
I'm wearing a Travis Tritt shirt.
Okay. Not a toy,
leather-
but cool.
Is that your pickup?
That's my pickup. No, it's an old shirt. I was so happy when I found it because I was like, I haven't seen this shirt in ages. It's like falling. There's holes in it. It's falling apart. It's like one wash away from just like Thanosing into the atmosphere.
You should just go for it.
Nice.
Yeah. So let me talk about the giveaway tonight. So, we know that Mondo teased the next release, which is going to be for the Real Ghostbusters.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Jacob can hate a lot of things. We saw the Mondo tease yesterday. Let me share the image that they posted. No other information yet. I think it's probably safe to assume that the Egon and Boogeyman are going on sale soon because they usually tease like within a week.
Yeah, within a
Usually.
week. Yeah, a week
so-
2 days. You know,
Right.
they do what
So
they
this
want,
is-
but it's never like a long wait.
But this was awesome. This photography is great.
I honestly don't like seeing this picture.
I know.
It's terrifying.
I remember you. Yeah, it's awesome. It's a horrible Boogeyman impression, but whatever.
well,
I would
I'm into
love
it.
to hear a video of Boogeyman eating somebody.
A 6 minutes.
A 6-minute audio of the
Don't-
Boogeyman eating someone.
Don't ever
Love
listen to this.
No, but seriously, this is going to be good. I'm excited about the Boogeyman and Egon 2-pack. We saw the prototypes at Comic-Con and they've been out on display. So we know that the figures are incredible.
Mhm.
But I was in a Mondo mood. I reached out to our good friends at GB Fans. I said, AJ, we got to do a good giveaway. It's been a while since we've had a really good giveaway. So tonight, if we hit our like goal and all goes according to plan,
150.
because of our friends at GB Fans, we are giving away a single pack Peter Venkman
Whoa.
Mondo figure. Peter and
What?
Slimer. Yeah.
God.
Holy shit.
AJ must be
100
making a ton of money.
$100 value here. And I need this because to be a real completist,
You can't
What do you
enter.
mean? You can't win it?
Yeah.
You're already bought this.
I could. No, this is the single pack.
No,
Nobody
you can't
needs the
win it.
single pack.
Yeah. If you
I love
win
that
it-
I'm like hyping the giveaway and Jacob goes, nobody needs the single
Well,
pack.
that's not what I mean. I mean, you don't. You already got it. You're already getting one.
I can't wait to see what the packaging looks like. So this is the Peter Venkman and Slimer Mondo figure single pack. So this is going to be our giveaway tonight. Thank you to AJ at gbfans.com. Make sure that you go check out gbfans.com for all of your Ghostbusters needs.
Mhm.
Also, AJ's been putting up all these penny auctions on eBay.
Yeah,
There's some good stuff. There's some good Ghostbuster stuff
a
in
lot
there.
of stuff. Yeah.
Davey says members of the radio station and their families can't win, Craig. I was like, oh man, the unwritten rules of the radio. So this is a really cool giveaway. I think there's no official news on this, but I think May or June is when these are shipping. So
Right.
these are going to be here before we know it. So thank you so much to AJ. And I just can't the fact that we're just at the early days of this Mondo Real Ghostbusters line, like we don't even have them in hand yet. We know like a year from now, we're going to have 8 or 10 figures like on our shelves. Like it's kind of weird. It's the thing we've been talking about for literally years and years, and now it's happening, and I'm very excited. So
Yeah.
Cool.
so let's hit those likes, and let's give away a damn Peter and Slimer today because that's literally the best Peter Venkman figure that's ever been made.
It is. It's
awesome.
It legitimately is.
Legitimately is.
I don't know. I like the Screaming Heroes one where he's like his mouth is open and his tongue is out.
I mean, that's a good one too.
Yeah,
It's a
but
good one.
Mondo's gonna redo those at some point.
God, I hope so.
Dude, what I love, can I just be real? Let's make tonight about being real. No bullshit. What I love about Jacob and Ryan, neither one of you have the ability to like not break kayfabe and just like you can't help but just say what's on your mind at all times. And I think that's why people like you guys.
Well, that's the only way to live. If you don't live like that, then get out of my
Yeah.
face.
No,
like what you
dude.
like and hate what you hate.
I'm sitting
Exactly.
here. We're like literally Mondo shills. They're some of our best friends in the world.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's the
Yes.
greatest figure of all time. Ryan's like, nah, I don't know.
You know what? Well, 'cause you know what? I have a co-host on Gotham City Tonight. His name is Alex Brewer.
Mhm.
Yes, he is.
He sculpted this stuff.
Where is he?
I am certain he.
Where's
has
Abby?
sold- Yeah, where's
Does Abby?
Hey,
Did you tell Abby we're recording?
Is Abby
I
with
think
Alex?
Did she forget?
Sleep.
Well, where's
Abby
Alex?
was
Get
good.
him on. If Abby's not coming on,
Yeah.
get
I
somebody.
said
Well,
Geek
no,
Dad
it's-
Jay a
no,
link.
no. The reason why Alex is
Oh,
not
come
coming on, the reason why we got to keep him humble is because you guys are feeding his ego, and I am certain that man has sold his soul to the devil himself to
Boogeyman.
have the art skills and sculpting skills
think
that
that's
he
probably true.
has.
I think that's
Mm.
probably
Right?
true.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
so. I think he's like even challenged the devil to like one of those duels instead of like a
He
fiddle. He's
might
like,
be
I'll,
the devil.
I'll sculpt a better Peter Venkman than you. And the devil's like, yeah, I don't think so. And
So,
Alex
hold
Brewer's
on.
like, what?
Are you proposing that at
Mhm.
midnight, probably at a crossroads,
Mhm.
Alex Brewer had his own devil went down to Georgia, but instead of playing fiddles, they
He
made
sculpted Venkman.
real Ghostbuster Venkman?
Yeah, yeah. You don't know it's the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a ghost to sculpt. Alex Brewer was sitting on the corner sipping on a big gulp. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, that song kind of rules. I do love the idea of the devil showing up and he's like, "I'm the devil. Time for a fiddle contest." Like, you son of a bitch.
He's like-
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Alex Brewer and the devil and Mondo and Boogeyman. Awesome. There we go. So we'll give away that tonight. Hopefully we hit 150 likes. Now I have another. Before we get into anything else, I have a request. We did a little tease. We're not going to get into details, but I'm going to drop a little website in the chat, and all we want you guys to do is trust us and sign up. Is that right,
Please
Jacob?
trust us. Yeah, I sent this to some friends of mine. Craig, I didn't tell you this. I sent the link to a friend. I said, "Hey, will you guys please sign up for this?" And one of them came back with, "Well, I Googled it and there was no info. I think this might be a scam." And I was like,
No.
"No, it's me. It's." I was like, "It's not a scam. It's my thing."
I had somebody ask me that too, like, what is this? Like, it's clearly us. So I'm putting the website in cryptoidswar.com, and I'm going to share what this looks like so everybody knows like
Well, don't share
what
the
you
wrong
should
thing.
what you should be looking at. Okay.
Okay. All right.
yeah, don't
then-
pull a Peter and show the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So cryptoidswar.com. It's a landing page. As you can see, the war is coming. Cryptoids coming summer 2025 to Kickstarter. We're not going to tell you anything else,
That's all you get
But
to
it's-
know.
but it's going to be awesome. And it's not
Mhm.
crypto because people already start. No. Yeah, we're starting an NFT. We're actually the new McFarlane Jokerized NFT company.
Screw that. I want to be the next Hawktua, man.
That's what we're going to be, the next Hawktua.
That's right.
If you guys want us to be.
Hey, they're saying
Hawk
that link
number
doesn't
two.
work, Craig.
That's right.
What did I type in? It should.
Probably. Well,
I mean,
let's
I'm
see
on the
try.
site. It works for me. And a lot of people have already signed up. So let me type it in again. Maybe you need like the HTTP or something.
Altoids.
They're not. Altoids. Okay. Cryptoids. No, I just fucked it up again. Hold on. That's
Now
not
it's
it.
completely wrong.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to do it one more time.
Jesus Christ.
Cryptoidswar.com. Let's
Somebody-
go to the comments.
Somebody click that, see if it's working.
There we go. This guy Dorlaxon says, "Is it going to be a war between cryptids? Mothman represent." That'd be interesting.
Wow, Mothman, huh?
That would be interesting.
Be
I don't
very
even know
cool.
what you
Well,
guys are talking about.
There you
Yes,
go.
you do.
All right, guys. So it works. Sign up. We will not be spamming you, but that is the best way to get the first bit of information on this top secret project that we are teasing and that you'll hear more about in the coming weeks.
Mhm.
All right. Now that we've got all that out of the way, we got to congratulate Marvel Cinematic Universe Studios. What is it called?
What are you talking
I
about?
think Marvel Studios.
There you go. Fantastic Four trailer came out today. We did a little live
Yeah.
stream this morning early. Jacob, we were up at like 6:30. It didn't drop till 8.
That part was not fun, but it was okay.
Yeah.
I just don't like the way they did that. Marvel's like trailer at 7, and then it's like trailer at 8. And it's like, okay, what are we doing here? And then it wasn't at 8; it was at like 8:15. All right, it was.
Well, they had to do the interview and the
Stop.
no.
Well,
it
they were
was-
show it
thinking
to me.
they're thinking Hollywood time, so they're like, we're gonna drop it at 4 a.m.
Right.
On F4, February 4th. Marketing. They're weird.
Anyways, check out the trailer. A lot of people are putting a lot of work into making the Fantastic Four. Stop. No, you did not, Davey. It's literally just connected to my email address. No, I'm excited. I think, MCU, there's big stuff. We got big stuff coming up. So
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a big year for the MCU. Lots of big stuff happening. And then the new rumors that the Russos are also overseeing the X-Men movie that is going to happen post these two Avengers movies. So lots of good stuff. It's going to be good. I'm excited.
Cool.
We should, before we get into toys, just go ahead and say that we're going to be going live again sometime tomorrow for the new Jurassic World trailer.
I hope so, because
Probably not at 7. I hope it's not at 7 in the morning, but we will do something.
We're going to do
at
something.
some point in the day tomorrow.
Yeah, because did you read that article today, Jake?
I actually skipped it. I didn't want to.
Okay.
I looked at the photos, which some of the photos are insane. But I was like, I just want to see the trailer. I kind of skipped the article for now.
Gotcha. There's definitely some spoilery stuff in there. I mean, not spoiler, but stuff
Yeah.
Anyways,
Spoilish.
So
we
got
more spoiler-ish than 3 Spinosaurs surrounding a boat, because that is an insane image.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I don't think I was excited for that movie until today, and I was like, wait a minute, this could be great.
Could be good.
So,
We'll see tomorrow.
So, okay. Should we get into? Let's do a free for all. We've got the Geoffreys nominees. I want to go through
pickups, or
we got pickups.
Yeah.
Let's do some pickups.
Okay.
Let's do some pickups. Who's got pickups?
I got one.
I
Do you
don't.
guys got pickups?
Yeah.
No, Ryan?
I've got two
I just
little
got
tiny things.
I just got one thing. Well, then you go ahead. If you got little things, you go.
We got a nice package from Matt Bush, and Abby got some stuff she'll show off next week, and then Jacob, you've got some stuff. You're going to be up here this weekend.
I'll be up there this weekend to pick up any Matt Bush stuff.
But this was cool. This was kind of unexpected, and like, it's not officially a category in the Geoffreys yet, but maybe it should be. Oh yeah, ASMR. This is a Beetlejuice popcorn bucket.
Oh my
And this
god,
This thing's pretty awesome.
that is cool. I haven't
That's
seen
cool.
Yeah, this one's cool. You can listen, popcorn and anything
Wow.
you want to put in here. It's the sandworm. It's great.
That. I like
freaking
that.
awesome.
Dude, you could put spaghetti in there.
You could put your cereal in there.
Yeah.
Dude, there's this funny meme going around. It says restaurant reservations are so embarrassing. I'm here for my 8:30 p.m. spaghetti appointment.
Yeah. I like that.
Sandworm popcorn bucket. I hate them. This is awesome. Thank you, Matt. And he also sent over this cool
Very
Trick or
cool.
Treat Studios Ghostbusters enamel
Hell
pin.
yeah.
That was really
Hell
cool.
Ooh.
Very, very cool. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna pour a big bowl of I'm on a Fruit Loops kick lately. So it's one of my all-time favorite cereals.
I bet you could fit a whole box of Fruit Loops in that.
I really could. They put a cat in here. So many. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll make this my new like place where I put my pins.
There you go.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you, Matt. Very appreciated as always. Very cool. Very cool. Ryan, you don't have anything?
Nope, I got nothing.
Jacob Walsh.
Hey, first of all, I went to Target today and again looked at and almost bought. Do either one of you know how deep into the like cartoon Masters of the Universe line they are? The one that's like currently out.
I don't know how
There's
deep
a-
they
there's
are,
a
but
lot-
I feel like
There's a line that just like it says cartoon on it,
So
right.
and I feel like I've
Oh,
only
you're the Filmation cartoon collection. They're
I've
like
only
8 or
seen
10
it
figures in.
recently. Okay.
They're repaints of Origins figures, but the really great packaging and
because
yeah.
they look really cool, and part of me keeps wanting to buy them, and I don't think I'm going to, but I saw a couple of them tonight, and I was like, should I buy? Should I do this again? Should I buy these and then whatever?
Well, it's
again?
because of that Prince Adam and Cringer 2-pack.
It
It's
looks
so
great.
cool.
It looks so good. I just like the look of it. I got a toy. I got a Safubi that I bought. This was on my. This was partnered with another figure on my top 10 list of the year. I don't. All right, I'll just show it. It's a Canagon figure.
Oh, that's cool.
Now this is sculpted by Frank Mysterio. And then this was this one. No. But then this one was painted by Max Nagata. This is a one-off. This is the only one with this paint job. I think what I'm going to do, though, is keep it and like look around at some others. And maybe, I don't know. There's so many out there. I just jumped on one because I really love the sculpt. I really love it. But I don't know. He looks cool.
The colors remind me of My Pet Monster.
Yeah, the color exactly. And then the face, the way his eye stalks are, and the way he's got kind of a pointy, like almost like a beak here, looks a lot like the animated Audrey Jr. from Little Shop of Horrors cartoon. Because in the cartoon the plant had eye stalks. Looks just like this, but there's another like Ultraman monster that Frank Mysterio did that I kind of want to pair with this one. But yeah, I got him in the mail this week. He's cool. Cool dude.
Hey, I have a Safubi question.
Sure.
Because you brought up Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a Safubi based off Little Shop of Horrors?
Hey, it's funny you asked that. Because there has been, and I have it right here. Well, I mean, it's right here. It's right behind me. Mouth opens up. Look at that. This is actually a really good sculpt. And you can get this in multiple colors, just like you can other Safubi.
I remember when you got that.
Yeah, it's Marmot, which is Marmot does a lot of Godzilla stuff. So, yeah, classic Safubi. This was one of my favorite pickups from a couple of years ago. But, yeah, love this.
That is awesome.
Cool.
Very, very cool.
That is cool.
Man, I'm going through some of the toy news websites. It really has been like
you're like looking for a show.
I'm looking for a show to do.
Well, we could do our leprechaun race.
Let's just do all leprechaun races. Just giving away shit all night. Dude, no, there's. I mean, I can find some stuff to give away. I could pair Abby socks or something.
You're just looking for things now.
Don't stop that.
Don't tempt him. Don't tempt the chat. So, anyways, all right. Well, let's get into. So we got the Geoffreys coming up February 18th. So we got a couple weeks. Jake, you're going to be up this weekend. We're going to be doing some Geoffreys prep. Yep. We're also going to a Bill Murray concert on Thursday night. Something I never thought I would say. I keep saying it because it's kind of a weird thing.
I forgot about that.
They still haven't sent out the details on the meet and greet, but in theory, we're all going to go meet Bill Murray on Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll report back. We should have some good pickups next week. Maybe like, I don't know, a story. A Bill story. But we're going to work on the Geoffreys. What?
What are you talking about?
We're going to meet Bill Murray this week.
Oh. You mean you two, we.
Bill Murray is performing a concert in Atlanta, Georgia. Mm-hmm. And we opted for the VIP experience, not really knowing what it's going to be, and we'll see what happens.
Remember you put water on us at the Ghostbusters premiere, and you blessed us?
Do you remember that?
That was awesome.
But we're going to mainly be working on Geoffrey's stuff, so it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And but we unveiled the nominees today, and I think we should go through them and have a little just kind of see where our head's at. We can take a few minutes to go through the categories and start really drumming up some interest in the chat. See how people are feeling. I do want to let everybody know an esteemed panel of toy analysts will be making the final decisions, much like the Academy Awards. But we did open up the voting for people to put in their suggestions about a month or two ago. So
Where is
did?
that? Where's the voting at? Is it only in the Discord?
we did it in the Discord for
Okay.
yeah.
So that means you have to be a member of the Patreon if you want to vote.
Next year, because we already did the vote.
Yeah, and we still might not even listen to you because this award show's about
Wow.
us and what we like and us telling you what's cool.
You guys want to hear
Sure.
some of the most tense conversations we have annually are Jacob saying things like, "This thing's not getting winning Jeffrey on my award show,"
I've never said that.
or Ryan being like, "Take that off, it sucks." These guys are ruthless.
Yeah. I think what's really funny is all the companies of the year, and it's like, ooh, Super 7 got shafted.
No, they did not. No one got shot. There's only listen.
Nobody got
We can't give everybody. God,
No,
let's start sharing these things.
I'm gonna
Hey,
start some
honestly,
drama.
Super 7's had some great years, but like, I don't know if
Hey,
2024 was the
they're
show.
in a few. They're nominated for
Yeah.
a few things. They'll
They
be
are.
okay.
Sure.
There you go. Everyone's going to be. No one's going to not be okay because of the Jeffreys, except for us.
You'd be
They're hard.
surprised. You
Did you-
would be surprised.
Hey, did you guys hear? Yeah, I think the NECA's over there. Like, did you guys hear? Super 7 didn't even get nominated for a Jeffrey.
Dude, it's
Yep,
a
they
fucking
did.
war. All right, let's go through the
Certainly did.
categories. All right, so let's go through these. First up,
Mhm.
best convention exclusive. We've got,
Okay.
we can all take turns reading these off, but we got the NECA Kevin Eastman, the Super 7 Pizza Wagon repaint, G.I. Joe Once a Man, Micro Galaxy, TIE Fighter and X-Wing, the Marvel Legends Death Head, and then the Big Rubber Guys, Sergeant
Yeah.
Slaughter.
Good choices.
Some good exclusives this year.
I agree.
I mean,
I do. Yeah.
I don't think there's a clear-cut winner here. But yeah, so I don't want to give too many like opinions and thoughts, but like if anything jumps out as we go through these things, go for it. Let me highlight the super chat.
Yeah,
Video Power
let the
Gaming.
chat. Actually, we'll let the chat spout off. We'll
Yeah.
just sit back.
Let them
Video
do
Power, and then I do it. See, it's
There it is.
it's all working out.
That's all working out as planned. Buy some battle beasts.
David Cabal says Death's Head. Dora Laxon and Matt Bush say the Once a Man G.I. Joe. Leo says Kevin Eastman because it's from a deleted scene. It's like a deep cut. So I think Davey is taking on a real toy anxiety type personality going. Where is it? I bought
one.
none of these. Next category. So
Yeah.
it's pretty on brand. So okay, let's
I
go to the
can't
next
wait
one.
in like 5 years we find out Jake and Davey got married.
We love Davey. Davey, he brings the heat. So okay, next up, Rookie of the Year. So some interesting entries this year, and we. Yes.
I'm a little confused by this one.
Okay. What do you mean?
Okay.
What do you mean? What do we mean by rookie?
New-
Mondo's not a rookie. Super 7's not a rookie. Who is
Yeah,
it?
but
Like
it's
new
not-
toy lines?
Yeah,
Or
like
just,
new
New toy
line or
lines,
stuff.
yeah.
New toy line.
I
Rookie
feel like
of the
in
Year.
the past, have we ever done Rookie of the Year before? Or is this new?
Yeah,
for
but I
the
mean, there's
last
no-
like 5 years.
There's no new companies to give this to. I mean, I
know,
guess
it just
there's
seems like a
indie
weird
companies.
category. It just seems like a weird category.
Though I think next
it's
year
weird
because
wording,
of-
but okay.
there was so many Kickstarters last year that I think next year we could have a category for best indie.
I know who's winning.
We probably could. We probably could.
Who?
Dude, next year's gonna be Rob Van Damming the.
I'm not
Joker.
gonna say which, but there's two really strong contenders, I think, on here.
Okay.
In my
Well, let me read them. Let me read them out loud. We've got Jax, The Simpsons, Joy Toys TMNT line, which I haven't seen in person, but like I've heard and seen really good things. Mondo's TMNT soft vinyl. I've learned that to not call those Safubi, we call them soft vinyl. See, I'm learning. Super 7 Sesame Street Reaction, and then the Trick or Treat Studios Toxic Crusader line.
So first off, don't let Mondo change your verbiage. They did it to me, and I get so much slack when I'm like, I'm really happy that my Street Fighter figures come with 2 different portraits. That I got from Mondo, from hanging out with those guys too much. And now it's like,
right.
Now I get shit all the time, but you're like, it's just 2 heads. You get 2 different head sculpts. And I'm just like,
by the way, I will say this. The reason NECA Sesame Street's not on here is because those figures didn't officially hit stores until 2025. So
Yeah,
correct.
All these are from 2024. So it seems like a pretty mixed bag in the chat.
Well, there's a lot to go with here. I
Yeah.
don't know. I think there's a lot to go with here. There's some good contenders. Let's put it this
good
way.
contenders.
We are, as toy collectors, we're lucky to get all this new shit.
I agree. Next up, this is a new category. This is the shill of the year. I came up with the acronym. The Superior High Impact to Line and Legacy Award. Shill. Basically, we wanted to come up with a category. Jacob's so mad. That's fine. We wanted to come up with a category that highlighted like a super premium item. It could be something unique. It could be a HasLab. You know, it's kind of hard because like we can't just do best HasLab or best crowdfund. So we highlighted 6 premium toys that were released this year.
What's up with that Hot Toys Battle Damage Darth Vader?
What do you mean?
Well, look at the picture and look at what it says.
I have to replace the text there because there was a last minute.
Because I told Craig,
so it's not
get it out of there.
So Hot Toys Battle Damage Darth Vader is not on the list here.
It's not on the list. It was on the bubble.
The Galactic, that's the Star Wars,
the Star Cruiser. That's my bad.
Star Speeder. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like I said, I had a couple last minute changes today. So yes, sorry about that. Although we should probably consider next year doing a Hot Toy of the Year. We're all Hot Toys collectors.
Mm-hmm.
So, but anyways,
we should.
Sure.
We've got the Scare Glow soft vinyl from Mondo, the Tomy 1/10 DeLorean, the Giant Man Marvel Legends HasLab, the 2 in the box Ghostbusters Trap and PK Meter, the Star Speeder 3000, and the Super 7 Cat Slayer.
Cool. Hey, Craig, I got a question about the Geoffreys.
Yeah.
Will you spell my name right this year?
I'm going to try my best.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to try my absolute best.
Jacob Welsh.
God damn it. Sometimes you just fuck it all up. So this is the Shill Award. Pretty fun. Let's keep moving on here. And let us know in the chat. Video Power Gaming. Why can't you do best crowdfund? I love that I'm getting called out on the fake rules we have. We can't just do best crowd. We totally could, actually. Here's why it's hard. Like, it's hard because, like, are you awarding the best crowdfund to be released or the best crowdfund project? Right? Like, because it tends to be like a 1.5 to 2 year, like, I feel like the Geoffreys are more fun to award the finished product, not just the marketing campaign, right?
Well, I think that's why I'm saying best indie as opposed to best crowdfund. Right. So you'd have like Brutal Realm, AWOC. That to me is like all like indie.
And to me, all the crowdfunds fit. Like Giant Man is technically an action figure, and the Cantina is technically a playset, so they kind of fit into other categories. But yeah, all right, let's keep going. Nicest package. We've got Avengers, giant size Giant Man, soft vinyl TMNT, the Technodrome from Playmates, the Star Wars HasLab Ghost, the Ghostbusters O-Ring Plasma Pack, and the G.I. Joe Once a Man. Ryan, these are all nice packaging choices here.
I don't know. I'm still kind of iffy why the Technodrome got this, because it's just a remake.
I agree with that.
But it's not... I don't think they did new artwork, did they not?
I don't know, man. I just kind of feel like if I could choose something else, which I'm going to just list for you right now,
Yeah.
I would have
By
done
the way, I
Death's
just want to let
Head
everybody know
from
I
San-
sent all these to both of them today.
Yeah,
Make
but
any
I was-
changes you want.
But I was
Yeah,
at
but
work
we-
and had zero chance to look at any of it.
Yeah, dude, I don't have time. Like,
There's
dude,
been a couple I've been like, okay.
yeah, same here. Some head scratches here. Clearly, these are Craig choices of 20.
Oh, right. Yeah. It's all me. God damn it.
Right, but I don't know. I think Death's Head is up there. I think I know it's all like these are both nominated for exclusives, but there's no reason why they can't also be for best packaging. The Micro Galaxy Squadron San Diego Comic-Con, which is the packaging with the black light in it to make it look like the arcade game, like that's like totally innovative and totally cool.
I mean, the thing is, it's an award show. There's going to be some. Hey,
There's gonna be some
how come at
upsets.
the Oscars every year, how can you get nominated for like best picture but not best director? Like there's
Because
weird
the
stuff.
Oscars are full of shit, and we're not.
So
the
are
Oscars.
we?
Yeah.
No.
We are not. We are
We are
legit,
not.
and we are the final say in toys.
Final boss of toys.
That's right.
What's
before-
next?
Before we move
That's
on,
all
how
I'm
many-
saying.
How many likes are we at?
I don't know, but
Right,
we got
so
203
many
watching,
subs.
so
All right,
Should
150
be-
likes for the
should
giveaway.
be hitting that 150
Look at this
easily.
1/6 shooter, legendary 1/6 shooter. By the way, figure obscura Frankenstein, dude.
We might.
Real.
I know that's. See, Blake gets it. Snubs are part of award show culture. That's what makes
We're-
it fun.
We're at 119. We're getting pretty close.
We're getting
All right,
close to that 150. For those of you who are just tuning in, hey, we are giving away a Mondo Peter Venkman figure with the Slimer, not with whatever he came with.
Sam
What did he
Hain.
come with? Sam Hain.
Sam Hain. You somehow just made the great giveaway sound worse. We're not giving away the really good one.
Well, because that one's not available. So we're doing a giveaway thanks to our friend. I was gonna say friends, but just a friend of Ghostbusters fans.
GB fans.
GB fans.
Yeah.
GB fans.
GB
Which
fans.
AJ
Yeah,
a lot of
we
people-
all know Ghostbusters fans suck.
I like to
but
think
GB
of
fans is amazing.
GB fans is actually like, it's like, you know, in the old times when somebody's name would be like DR Stein, or I guess it's RL Stein, or DW Johnson. GB fans is actually AJ Quick's given name. His
GW
name is-
Bush.
I'll stop talking. Toy line of the year. By the way, shout out to Beducci Studios, these Geoffreys graphics,
Thank you,
You-
Beducci.
keeping us professional
Yes.
here. Toy line of the year. We got Marvel Legends, Star Wars: The Vintage Collection, Jada Street Fighter 2, NECA TMNT Archie, WWE Monday Night Wars, and Jeep
Whew.
from Mattel and GI Joe Classified.
Now, see, this is a hard,
This is a tough one.
This is a tough one.
Yeah,
These
This
are
is a
all
tough
good.
one. Good lines, lots of releases. I think in years past we would just do NECA TMNT, but that's like you can't
can't
really
do
do
that.
that anymore. You gotta get into the nitty gritty of these categories. So people are
you-
again.
You could tell which ones I was like fighting for. I'm like Archie. Oh God, Archie.
Well,
I
Archie's-
mean, it's great.
Archie's the best line that is going on right now, I think, for NECA Turtles. It's
Yeah.
they're just so beautifully sculpted and they're
Yeah.
fun looking and
I agree.
they're great.
Yeah. I gotta get this, by the way, the Nitro ring that comes with Eric Bischoff. I'm buying that pretty soon because that's the only way you can
Dude,
get that
you
Eric
need
Bischoff
that.
figure. I need that so bad. Yeah. So, anyways, okay. So, toy line of the year. No Mondo X-Men or Batman the Animated Series on here. A real snub. Oh, well.
See, that's why I think we need a 1/6
Yeah,
scale.
Mondo
category.
is in every other category though, so
There you go.
they'll live.
Yeah,
Best vehicle or play set. We've got the Tomy DeLorean, the Starspeeder 3000, the Ghost HasLab, the G.I. Joe Dragonfly, the Super 7 Cat Slayer, and then the Superpower Skull Ship, specifically the special
all of
edition.
these are like $300 a pop. Superpowers, $9.99.
$9.99. Yeah,
But
these
it's
are
beautiful.
Cool stuff. Yeah, good
high-end
stuff.
items.
Yep.
high-end items. And I know people are going to say, why isn't the Ecto 1 on there? Again, it's not out yet.
Not out.
It'll come out next time.
Yeah.
It'll probably, I mean, between that and then Mondo Real Ghostbusters, there's going to be some Ghostbuster stuff next year for sure.
Maybe we'll see. Next year could be so much other cool stuff that Ghostbusters also gets snubbed.
You never know. Anything could happen
You
to the
never know.
All right. Brand of the year. So brand of the year. Ryan, explain what brand of the year is for people who don't know.
So this is like an IP that has done like just made a lot of cool stuff across many different brands, just across the board. So like
Right.
Ghostbusters came out with a movie. We sort of got a toy line out of it, but we did get it kind of like a HasLab because of it.
Right.
Right? Like I would say, even though it's not that Ecto 1, I feel like we wouldn't have gotten that Ecto 1 HasLab if the movie didn't come out this last year.
Right.
Brand
Brand of the year is all encompassing.
All encompassing. So like X-Men had tons of stuff come out. Ninja Turtles did, thanks to like Mutant Mayhem, all that. Batman kind of gets nominated every year, and I feel like I'm the one always kind of pushing that, but the Penguin was really good. Transformers we rarely acknowledge Transformers. However, we would be naive not to acknowledge the fact it had a banger of an animated movie and a lot of toys that tied in with it as well that were actually available when the movie came out. Props to Hasbro on that one. And then G.I. Joe, just they had, what was it? They got the O-rings came back. They had the reaction figures come back, and as well as classified.
Yep.
It's just one of these things where we just need to acknowledge certain IPs for just having a kick-ass year. And I feel like these ones really did it.
Yeah. I think this is a fun category because it's toys, it's shows, movies, video games, everything. But yeah. Okay. Next up, action figure of the year. We've got the Jada Street Fighter 2 Guile, the Mondo Rogue, the Mattel Cyclone, the Marvel Legends Retro She-Hulk, the Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime, and the NECA TMNT Tatsu figure. I think majority, like I went through all the submissions and we had some ideas, but like this was mainly fan voted. So
hey, I feel like there's a controversy here, but not in a bad way. I just think it's because it was too hard to choose. And if I was going to choose a Jada Street Fighter figure that came out last year, I think I might have actually chose Dalsum. Just because he came with the bendy parts and the skull necklace. And
it's a good figure.
You can have him like totally twisted around and standing on one leg. You can actually make all of them stand on one leg, which is insane. Right. Yes, you do see two Dole picks here, Will. You are correct. If you can guess which one.
So Tatsu seems to be like a controversial pick. Some people say absolutely. Some people say no. Jacob, any thoughts there?
I think it's a good figure. I think it's perfectly fine being on figure of the year. I can understand the people who maybe think it's a little bit of a stretch, but it's a really good. I think it's a standout TMNT figure. So.
Right, and there's a whole backstory to it, like how it, like the fact that it even exists. Is crazy.
There was a lot of behind the scenes work put into that.
And you know what? Sometimes it's okay to just nominate a figure because that's the whole point. It's an action figure of the year because it exists. And we probably thought we were never going to get it.
Exactly. Just like tonight's stream at 9:25. You guys are we doing this?
Are we doing this? Is this what's happening?
And so Jacob, I'll lean on you here. We've got the two special Monster Island Kaiju Awards.
We do. Pretty crazy. I mean, it's really hard picking nominees for Safubi because for American toys you really kind of have like a handful of main toy companies that you're working with most of the time, but with Safubi and like with Godzilla stuff you're getting 30 new releases a week. Sometimes it is it's outrageous. There's so many companies that's putting stuff out. So this year it was really hard, but that's why there's 8 nominations here. But
for Toy Line of the Year,
Yeah, this is for Sofubi Toy Line of the Year, and these are all like any of these, could take it. So it's a hard choice, but some of these toys are really hard to get. A lot of exclusives. And Raku and Saku has put out such good toys. I mean, Mondo's on here, Amakuma, Sarajirushi. It's all like, it's good stuff. There's just so much of it, but yeah, we're excited about it.
It's one of the things I love too about our channels. Like every channel has their specialty focuses, right? And like I think we see people every week who are like, hey, I like Godzilla, but wasn't really that familiar with like this level of Sofubi and stuff. And people are kind of like getting into it. So I think that's really cool.
For sure.
Yeah, I think that's cool too.
Well, there's more like American, so you got Mondo and Super 7, and there's Bandai stuff, and you can go to Target and Walmart, and there's Godzilla Playmates on the shelf and all that. But
SH Monster Arts.
SH Monster Arts, there's tons of it, so it's everywhere now.
Yeah. So this is the Kaiju Toy Line of the Year, and then there's one more category, which is the Kaiju toy or collectible of the year. Yeah. So I mean, what I was just saying about how many toy lines there are and how many Japanese companies are putting out Sofubi, there are 2 Mondo figures on here, which that says a lot for like an American, company that hasn't been doing Sofubi for as long as some of these other companies who have been doing it since the 70s. Right.
It's pretty crazy. So we got Attack Peter's Mechagodzilla, the Godzilla UFO, and Raku and Saku Space Godzilla, Shin Godzilla, Sanda, the Godzilla 73 Jirus, and the -1. These figures are all like
I love that -1. That's awesome.
They're all amazing. Dude, that -1 in person, it's really, really big. It's like a fucking Grail figure. And a lot of these are. So anybody can win these. It's good.
Very cool. So yeah, the Geoffreys, man, this is going to be great. I love it's even just talking about this stuff now. Like it's just really fun ranking these things and seeing, who's going to come out on top. The Geoffreys is always a good time. So tune in February 18th.
I got one bone to pick though, Craig.
Okay. Let's hear it.
I got one bone to pick with you.
Pick it.
You didn't put any of the Jurassic World stuff I sent you on here at all.
Wow.
One of the biggest, most extensive toy lines ever, and it's completely not on here.
There's also no Masters of the Universe stuff. I mean, we can listen.
Nope.
It's our award show.
We've already shown it all. We're not changing it.
But here's the thing. Let me challenge you. Let me push back a little bit.
Okay.
How much did you buy of it?
That doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter at all. Actually,
that
it
doesn't
shouldn't.
matter.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I think it's tough. There's a lot of stuff. So
real quick, Bacon McShig, I regret not getting that UFO Godzilla. I believe there's one for sale right now on the Godzilla store. So I think you can just go to Godzilla.com, and the official Godzilla store has their own variant of the UFOs. So I'm not opposed to this. Like, just add like one just wild card, like 6 random wild card,
a wild card round. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Why not? It's our show.
Whoa.
No JWP. No.
Wow.
It's really not. I literally don't care. But I will say, like, it's fun, and we're gonna put on a good show for you guys. So very excited. And yeah, anything else on this? Should we move on?
We can move on. I don't know. It's exciting. It's cool. A lot of cool stuff in there.
What are our likes at? We're at about an hour here. Getting close.
God, we're at an hour already. What the heck happened to our show? Let's check
Oscar
it.
Isaac's going to go to Celebration. Did you see that?
I did.
Oh, I didn't see that.
They fly now.
They fly now.
Wow, 139. Looks like nobody's getting a free Peter Venkman tonight.
11 likes.
It's at 141 now.
Okay. I think we're probably going to hit it.
141.
41.
It's true. We're being sticklers tonight. Ryan, did you have anything else you wanted to cover before we start tailing towards the end of the show here?
I can't think of anything that came out. I know Dan Larson announced another wave of his figure line, which I always forget the name of because it doesn't sound like English to me.
Good plug.
I mean, yeah, we'll do a quick.
Yeah, I'm
plug.
sure you appreciate everything you just said.
I know the Mighty Maniacs Wave 7 from Rocom Toys.
Okay.
Oh,
because like,
Rocom Toys is the company that does Death Jaguar. Yeah,
dude,
they have a is that the one with the duck? Yeah. Those are
yes,
amazing.
dude, I need this duck. Before I saw these, and I was like, these are cool, but I don't want to go down this rabbit hole.
Do you own
Then
any?
he made a duck.
They're little guys. They're like 3.5 inches, maybe 4. They're little dudes, but they're cool because you
can't even see it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Little glow in the dark skeleton, but that one already
Mhm.
sold out. NWO sold out. Okay? There's the duck with the eyeball head instead.
And how is Dan's affiliated with that?
Well, I always see him promoting it, so I just feel like that he's part of it.
That's awesome.
Or maybe he just really likes it.
I'm not sure that he's part of it, but if he is,
I like that.
Great.
Well, I know them because of Dan Larson. If I didn't know Dan Larson, I wouldn't know these exist.
Well, that's not true because I've showed off multiples on this show.
Nope.
I showed off one pretty recently. I had one.
Nope, not on my watch.
We talked about this early in the show, but another shout out to Blake and Toy Collector Magazine. Huge drop coming up. We got the cover reveal with the brand new Super 7 Thundercats wave with a new vehicle.
That chip is hey, that vehicle, it looks very impractical, but it looks really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And I know
it looks like a fucking pod racer.
Nice. I love that.
It's really cool. And then there's going to be some good Toys R Us coverage, some Superpowers coverage, a bunch of Thundercats coverage. Make sure that you go to Toy Collector and subscribe. I get my issue every month. And it's just fun to get a magazine in the mail to talk about toys. It's how it should be. I've talked about it on the show before. My introduction into like the collecting world in the late 90s was Toy Fair magazine. Mm-hmm. It's where I learned that old Ghostbusters figures were like, I had kind of like forgotten. I was like, I started buying stuff on eBay. I was looking up the price guide. I learned who Jay and Silent Bob were. It was a great time for me. And Blake is bringing those nostalgic feelings back to me.
You know what memory just came back to me? Looking back at the old price guides and seeing how much my Fleer Ultra Marvel cards are worth. They used to have like the price guide in the back.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
that's awesome.
I have a shelf full of wizards right behind me that give me all those prices too.
Yeah. Love it. So shout out to Blake. Make sure you guys check out Toy Collector Magazine. And he had a great interview.
Jawa with vinyl cape for only $150 in 1994.
Ectoglow Egon, $25. So, and then Blake was on Geek Dad Life this week. So was Quip. It's very rare when somebody from the chat can make it to be a co-host of a show, and I thought Quip was great.
That's awesome.
I think we should have Quip on our show.
He was great.
Let's do it.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if Quip's in the chat tonight, but he's a good supporter, and it's cool. We need more voices. We need more people on YouTube talking about toys. Mm-hmm. Actually, everything I just said is not. We need less people, including us, talking about toys. But having said that, we'd like to have Quip. So Quip, if you're out there, it's like we're on Monday Night Raw cutting a promo on the superstar that's not in the building tonight.
Yeah.
The whole crowd's looking at the entrance, wondering if Quip's gonna walk out.
Hey, I think we hit our goal.
We did.
Sweet. Yeah. All right, so I will get the form going. And Jacob, do we have sad comments tonight?
You know, I do have. I have two. I don't think they're like great, but it's like we either do 2 not as great ones or we do none. So we could do them.
Okay. Oh, and also we should say that shout out to Cursed Dead. We had him on the show last week. And guess what they got? The old toy anxiety bump.
The toy anxiety bump. We did
They
it.
were not even
we did
halfway
it.
there. And then they funded. And I think it's mostly because of us. But Ryan, that was really cool. I'm super. I'm excited for those guys. It's nice to see another Kickstarter fund. Very cool toys coming our way
too. Yeah,
I
agree.
Ryan, we talked about it. Like those guys were. It was cool to have Jesse on, talking. And Phil, just like these Toy Biz legendary stories. We got to get those guys back on.
Oh man, I have so many questions. Like I don't know if you guys went through Phil's Instagram, but he pretty much worked on everything that I still display in my place. It's bonkers.
I'm just setting up the form, so give me a second.
Okay.
Oh, that's what you're doing? So
That's what I'm doing.
Hang on. But I will continue, because speaking of Fantastic
Everybody
Four,
stare at me while I type. La, 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 la.
yeah. Hey, well, I wasn't sure if people were going to chime in or not to what I was saying. Anyways, so speaking of Fantastic Four that was released today, Phil sculpted the Marvel Legends thing for Toy Biz based off the art of Art Adams. And it is still, I feel like, one of the best Marvel Legends figures ever made. So when going through and finding out that he sculpted that, I was like, damn, dude's got skill. Like he did a Think Fang Foom that looks amazing. There's that Mojo he was talking about. And like, dude, there's so much cool
he's
stuff.
just been in the toy industry forever. I mean, he worked on the original Playmates Turtles line. It's just cryzy. Just a crazy amount of experience. So we'll definitely have them back on. Cryptoids, not cryptozoids. We're going to work on the branding for 2 months before we reveal anything. Guys, the form is in the chat. Go ahead and enter the giveaway. Let's do some sad comments, then we'll do a giveaway, then we'll get the heck out of here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
There we go. All right, Jacob, what do we got here?
I got 2 quick ones, and they are both from Hasbro, and they are also both from the Battle Droid box set coming out.
Okay, so let me. Oh, it's the vintage collection. Is it a 4-pack of Battle Droids?
Battle Droids.
Episode 1.
Yep.
Roger. Okay.
Roger.
Here we go. A couple sad comments. Let me get the music going here. It's hard to run a show. I need a producer. I'll be taking applications.
You won't be paid.
Definitely not.
And also, Jake and I get final choice on who it is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And also, at some point, one of us, me or Ryan, will fire you. And there will be no warning.
Yeah. It'll be live.
It'll be a very public, dramatic display.
Yeah. It's a good job.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's really good.
It's remote.
Think of the exposure.
Yep. And once a month, we will actually do your performance review live on the show as well.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. Well, let's just face it. Everything you do is bad. All right, here we go.
Who asked for battle droids? I think you should listen to your fans a bit more. All you have to do to get a battle droid is go to any flea market, comic book store, Facebook Marketplace. They're flooded with them. So many better options than Hasbro.
Okay. Wait a minute. There's so much.
Wait a minute. Aren't they all Hasbro?
They're all Hasbro. Every battle droid ever been made is a Hasbro.
I know.
Yeah. Say his name and he appears.
Hi, Quip. Quip, we'll have you
Hey,
on.
Quip.
I thought you were great on Geek Dad Life. It's great.
That's not what he said. You're gonna have to go back and listen.
That is what I. That's quite literally what I said.
All right, one
guys,
more.
little behind the scenes. I'm doing my weekly resetting the password of the races. Okay,
No.
one more.
See whatever. You can't remember. You can't hit that little thing that pops up that says "Remember password."
You're talking gibberish.
All right.
keep going.
More product that isn't high quality. The same old reused molds and models. No improvements or fixes at a premium price, or worse, a store exclusive. You're doing worse and worse every day, it seems. Transformers is about all that's keeping you alive.
Nice. Well, they know.
Okay.
Wow.
They know.
They
God,
know.
between-
Transfer.
Between that and that article or those videos going around this week saying Hasbro wasn't making toys anymore. I had so many people message me that. Did you hear about Hasbro? They're not making toys anymore. I'm like, really? Hasbro's not making toys? Guess what? They are. Hasbro's still making toys. Promise you. Guys, I just put it in the form one more time. Everybody's got 30 seconds, and then we're going to do this giveaway.
30
Jacob,
seconds.
thank you for doing that.
of
That was
course.
great.
Yeah.
Guys, we already have 85 people entered for this giveaway. This is huge.
What? Not 150?
Well,
Do that
there's
many people
200.
have that many alt accounts?
There's 216 people watching. How many people signed up for cryptoids?
Oh, trust me, those signups are going to be dictating all future giveaways. It's a marketing game, guys. It's a
Yeah.
numbers game. In all seriousness, we're super excited about that project. We just can't talk about it yet, but it is our project. We're not promoting something for someone else. So
It is our project. It's called Cryptoids, and we're talking about it on Toy Anxiety. So
Yeah.
let's do this giveaway.
Let's do this giveaway. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. 90 people entered. Oh my
One
god.
man leaves.
Now, Borzo's in it, and that'd be a really quick delivery for AJ.
Yes. Well, Borzo lives in his basement.
All right, we're up to 94. Borzo does live in AJ Quick's basement. A lot of
He
people
does,
don't know
yeah.
that.
If you guys know anything about boards, that's the thing.
Yeah.
All right, which
He lived in my
race?
basement for a while.
Which race should we do?
What is there a list? What else is there? To me, all I know is that there's a kaiju race, a duck race, and a leprechaun race. What
There's a
else is
Santa race. There's a monster race. We've done that.
Yeah.
There's a block race. They look like Minecraft. There's a canoe.
Oh.
There's a downhill
Zoo.
ski race. That sounds
Do
fun.
do the Santa
you-
race.
Do this.
Sa-
Did you
the
say
Santa race.
Satan? Is there a Satan race
Do the Satan race.
We're doing
where they
this.
I do
race
that.
to Alex Brewer to try to
I do-
outdo
hey.
his Peter Venkman?
I do that race every day. That's what my mom calls it when I'm in the bathroom too long.
Yeah.
The Satan race.
Yeah.
Um,
That was
All
my
right,
duel
guys,
with
so-
the devil.
all right, we got. I think we're at 98 names. So let's share the screen. This is crazy. This is one of the biggest races of all time. Oh, 92. Shit. 1 minute race. Set. Can everybody see the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Here we go. 1 minute.
Oh, that's nice.
God. How pleasant. Santa Claus is racing. He wants to give away a Peter
Oh my God.
Venkman figure, but it doesn't have Sam Hain. La da 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 da. Yeah.
I see Matt Bush. I see Jeff
Wait,
White.
did I enter?
Wait.
I see my name.
Why are
I
you
didn't
in
enter.
there? AJ
Somebody,
did
I
that.
told y'all. I told y'all I'm
Yeah.
winning.
How can AJ shouldn't be in here either?
It's his giveaway. All right, guys. Santa Claus is on his way.
Come on,
He is
Randall.
in his sleigh. Who'll
Jessica
win the
Parker?
Peter Frankman toy? Who's coming?
Jessica, you're.
Who is
Oh my
it?
God, so many.
Whoa!
Whoa.
All those Santas got left behind. There's a ton of kids not getting toys that Christmas.
Mhm. Congratulations to Jay Solo Arts.
Hell yeah.
That was fun.
Nice. Congrats,
Jay,
Jay.
Reach out
Mm-hmm.
and we'll get you taken care of. I mean, it doesn't ship till probably May, but that's a good little giveaway. Peter Venkman, Sam Haines, sponsored by gbfans.com. We'll share the site one more time. If you guys aren't familiar with GB Fans, if you need to build a Proton pack, if you're putting together a Ghostbusters uniform, if you need some merch, head over to gbfans.com.
Look who stopped working. Brock Parker on the air is here.
My wife was robbed. That's 'cause Santa Claus was also multitasking. There was 95 Santa Clauses. Thank you guys, everybody. This was fun. J Solo Arts, reach out, Instagram, or Instagram is usually the best place. At YHS Podcast, DM me. Louis Ballesteros says I owe him a Peter Venkman. I guess I do. I bow to the chat. Whatever they say,
What?
I agree with. I don't know.
Was that really you? No. Jay Solo, that's somebody else. Who could it be? Someone's
What do you mean?
he has to be here. Where's Jay Solo?
He's here.
Show me the real J Solo Arts.
Yeah, well, the real Jay Solo, please stand up.
Be like this. Granddaughter.
Oh.
Why aren't we
Have a-
ending the stream?
Yeah,
What are we doing?
have a good night, everybody. Yeah.
All right, guys, this was a lot of fun. Thank you so much.
Gotham City tonight, tomorrow.
Yeah, what's your
Monster Island
topic
later this week too?
What's your topic tomorrow?
I'm probably gonna talk Fantastic Four. I want to see if Alex watched Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Maybe do our monthly Marvel episode where we just talk about some Marvel stuff.
There you go. And then this is good from Graham Grimoire. Who's going to Toylanta? We will be there. So if you're going to Toylanta /PowerCon,
They will be there. I won't be there.
Ryan won't be there. But if you're going to Star Wars Celebration, Ryan will be there.
Nope.
No.
Well, I am. Just don't approach me.
No, you can approach.
No, I'm just
him.
kidding. I'm kidding.
You can approach me at Star Wars Celebration if you see me out and about in Japan. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. Because that means you're also somewhere you shouldn't be.
Especially if it's past 10 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
AM. Yeah. J Solo Arts, we were not kidding you. You are the winner.
You did it.
Toy Collector Magazine will be at Toylanta. Hey,
Oh, we both went
Yeah.
to
Quip, why aren't we ending the show the ultimate final form of let's move on from this? From Jacob?
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, everybody. This was fun. Thank you for
Cool.
being here. For Ryan Dole, Jacob Walsh, and Abigail Gardner. We'll be back next week with more toy anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
We usually take the week off the week before the Geoffreys, so we'll let you guys know because we're like usually knee deep in editing and everything else. But next week we will be here. Until next time, have a great week. Congrats to our winner. Bye. Heart out.
Bye.